throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see the number 16 team in the land, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Georgia Bulldogs. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hurstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Dogs will kick it away to start us off. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Auburn Tigers offense comes on the field first today.
Well, Kirk, you can just feel the emotion, the intensity of this rivalry game right now.
Well, one thing we know is you work year-round for a rivalry game, and now it's right before your eyes. Let's see how these guys play today.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball for 31. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. He hands it to the back. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37. The gain makes it second and medium. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, the pass is picked off.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
Trying to find room. It's Robinson. They've got him down out near the 40. Second down after that run on the previous play. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Grab down the middle. It's Taylor. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Kimmy keeps it himself. Well, the Bulldogs versus the Tigers is just classic. It's the Old South's deepest rivalry and the second most played in all of Division I football, Kurt.
Yeah, a lot of emotions on the field today. These two teams hate each other. And, yeah, the Tigers and Bulldogs have had each of their own ups and downs over the years, but when they square up, weird things seem to happen every single time.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Robinson. Good job with the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Caught behind the line. It's Robinson. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. The Bulldogs will have to punt this one away. Son to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. Offense getting set. It's second down. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. That's reeled in. It's Smith. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. He has first down yardage at the 46. A new set of downs after that completion. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
This big guy's up front to have to regroup now. It's second and 14. offense looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
Well, if you're going to be able to play in the SEC and be a dominant team, you have to have defensive linemen like this right here. We've seen that from Georgia over the years. They've been incredibly blessed to have defensive linemen that can hold up against the run, also have the ability to do this right here, which is pressure the quarterback and come up with those sacks.
Here comes the punter onto the field. See if he can make the play on this return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. Second down after that run on the previous play. Grab behind the line. It's Taylor. Breaking free at the 35. He made the stop, but it's a big gain at the 29.
Each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers on the inside. Not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Receiver. Play action fake, looking to throw. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Oh, how I love when this happens. The big dog up front is working hard and snatched his opportunity. Good for him.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. What a catch! And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of the yard. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard ball. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The defense has it, off and running. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Dogs. All the way back for a scoop and score. This place going crazy.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out. It gets him a touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. The back's got it. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. The pocket breaking down. Grab behind the line. It's Raymond. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. The punt team making their way on the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. Fair catch made near the 45. Now comes the offense set to take over here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Wideouts now clustered. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Taylor. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And Deep shot to the left side. And it's caught inside the 15, still running. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Wiley. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Pass rush closing in. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. He made it. 3 points on the board. And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Here comes a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss in the play. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First down. Looking to throw the football. And that is incomplete, but there's a flag down. Did the receiver push off? This time the pass interference call goes against the offense. Offense self-destructing. Penalty makes it 1st and 20. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Well, and they can't down it there. It bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Using his legs, it's Robinson. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial in kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Bringing pressure. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. The Dogs will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. Returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? He's found some room at the 45. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46. The offense going with the hurry up.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Looking for the wideout. That pass ball is incomplete. The misfire on the first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right.
Boy, a wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
And he will be stuffed for no gain. Punting ready to move away. And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Play action here on first down. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Caught in the backfield. It's Raymond. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Auburn now operating in the red zone. Looking for some space. It's Raymond. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage. They'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. So a field goal attempt coming up now. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's hauled in way downfield. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
All it took was one explosive play to move the ball across midfield. First down to the 48. He breaks free. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Caught behind the line. It's Taylor. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Now it's 2nd down here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass. The catch is made. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. The Bulldogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Gonna run it. It's Robinson. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Coming up the first snap in the red zone on this drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. The tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Now they'll come out 2nd down and goal from the 10. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Movement here from the tight end. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Georgia.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. The extra point is good, and they lead 17-3. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. This is not the time to settle for field goals. They've got to find the end zone here. The shotgun running play call. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Pressure is coming. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. They bring the punter onto the field now. On the kick now for the 5th time today. Fair catch made at the 35. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. That completion makes it 2nd and short. On the run, it's Robinson. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. The Dogs will bring their punt team onto the field. He fields it at the 15. Coverage team brings down the returner. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Finds his man. Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a 1st down.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And the ball is picked off.
Not a real good throw here. He put too much air under the ball. Turned into a Offensively, this is a dream. All you're thinking in that situation is just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a punt.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On first down, it's play action. Pass complete on the crosser. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Brought down quickly, but the game moves the football to the 30. Looking to throw it on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Grab down the middle. It's Robinson. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. Dogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Heavy pressure, he lets it go.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Looking to pass here on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Taylor. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. The offense calls time to stop the clock. Here's first and goal, a chance to really build this lead before halftime. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
Here comes the point after attempt. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jordan. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's past the marker and still going. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Here comes a first down pass attempt. They trap him for a sack. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Second down, looking to throw it. He's running out of time here. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A great defensive play, and that should do it for the half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, the Deep South shuts down when the Tigers and Dogs get together, and that's the case again here today. And it's been a struggle throwing the ball so far. Both secondaries are doing a great job neutralizing the explosive playmakers by shutting down passing windows. They've disrupted the timing and rhythm of these QBs, and unless something changes, we're looking at a low-scoring affair in this second half. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Auburn and Georgia plays out.
And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Lacey. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again. Play action fake, looking to throw. It's a shovel pass, caught. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. He finds some space. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. The Bulldogs will send the punt team onto the field. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Offense makes their way on the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Some hard running there through a tackle. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity for him to take a shot here. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. The pocket breaking down. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Trapped again in the pocket.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. This one will be fair caught. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down. The Dogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Short pass finds the tight end.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
And the ball caroms into the receiver's hands. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Come up on 3rd down. Solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. Quarterback still with the football. That play will move the sticks. Set him up 1st down at the 42. A solid run, good for 1st down yardage. They'll give it to the running back. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They bring him down after a short gain there. They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. They'll try to run for the first down. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. And that run, good for 1st down yardage. The drive moves on. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. It's a shotgun run call. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. He connected the first time. This attempt is from 44 yards away. He knocks it through with confidence. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. He'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Keeping it on the ground here. And this run goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Raymond. He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. And they'll kick it away here. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the offense trots back out on the field again. Using his legs, it's Robinson. And tackled after a small pickup there. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. An inside give now from the shotgun. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Taylor. He stopped it at the 49, but that'll be a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Dogs.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
The all-important extra point. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They'll make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call in that screen play. 1st and 10 now. Clock running. Final minute of the quarter. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? The shotgun handoff here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Third down play for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And it's taken at the 25. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And now the first play of this drive will begin at the 36. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pass is caught. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And it's incomplete. What is the final play of this period? And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. One quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. Crucial third down play coming up. Try to convert with a sneak.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
Snags the quick throw. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. That completion makes it second and medium. Motion now from the tight end. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Georgia. Well, the energy really building now. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. But one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
Try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Defense is coming after him. And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. It's a second and 10 after the previous play. Quarterback drops back. The pass rush closing in. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
Here they come on third and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Bringing pressure. They're standing there, gets hit again.
The defenders are starting to come back for seconds now. That's the second sack of the game for this guy. And the bigger story is the effort of this defense. Even when the result has already been decided for some time now, they're not slowing down or taking it easy.
And here comes the punter onto the field.
On to punt it away.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Bootleg looking to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
First down for the offense.
They keep him guessing with a run. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd down.
And the quarterback keeps it here. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. Quarterback keeps the football. And they've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Trying for the touchdown, they'll test the left side. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Great job for the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Taylor. And he's brought down there. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. And they will trot out the field goal team here. It's a short attempt, but from the left hash mark, a severe angle here. Mid kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. They stop him right at the 24. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Wants to throw it. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. The punt team making their way on the field. Returner decides to fair catch this. Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Tigers. Pick 6 could be a game changer.
Chris, how about the defense coming up with a huge play here? Not only the turnover, but it leads them to a score with a touchdown on this interception. Now they're trying to get back into this game. They may have a shot to make it a lot closer than what we thought.
And now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
44, Auburn, 10.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Quick throw, the catch is made. They bring him down quickly, a short pitching catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Brings up second down.
They'll run it here. The fullback gets the carry. The junior able to bring him down quickly. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.